I gave you my heart.
The team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. That's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup.
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
Yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in his
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Started mine. Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
If I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved New York, bled New York. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
Yeah. All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready? Yeah. I said, are you ready? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game. Yeah.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. New year and a new lineup. Day, the team captain, he'll now start at the 2 with newcomer Junior playing the point. Lack and Zadirko fill in at the forwards, and Marceda steps in to get the start at center. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, coming into this season, Coach Bishop a bit on the hot seat. Eagles fans want to see a better finish than years past.
And that might have been a reason Coach Bishop tried to shake things up by bringing in some new faces. Not much to lose as he's in dire need of a great season.
Junior left side. Pass to Day. Now here's Junior. Fires from 18. Rebounded by Bobby Erickson. First quarter of play, about a minute played. Now here's Dermanenko. He's tightly guarded. James Marceda with the block.
And they're still looking for their first bucket. 3 straight misses to start.
It's stolen by Ramadas. Pass to Dermanenko. Back to Levesque. Erickson with it from deep 3-point range. And it's Jonathan Lack with the rebound.
After the first 3 misses, I thought they'd get one here, but they still can't connect.
Junior inside, covered by Ramadas. Marceda, good.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
Pass to Dermanenko. That one's in. His first basket of the game. He's 1 of 2.
Their first make in 5 attempts to start this game. They really needed that one.
Now Lack. Junior. Marceda down low. Porter's there. Marceda, that's good.
The Eagles need this from Marceda at center, fighting hard to win boards and finish the play strong.
The Hornets trail. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. He wasn't careful there.
Newark East. Coming off the floor for your Eagles, Christian Shea.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Yeah, Junior's ability to endure on the play is impressive. Really speaks to how he's developed as a player.
Dermanenko outside. Erickson with it. Zadirko's there. Goes up again. And Erickson lays it in. And looking at Junior, the senior is exactly the type of guard the Eagles needed for this season.
Absolutely. He clearly is a plus athlete, and even though he hasn't spent too much time perfecting his skills, the pedigree is there with who his dad is.
Pass to Ramadas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Have to admit, Ramadas can really go to work inside. Able to find his way to a nice shot in the paint.
To the paint. Here's Junior. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
That's what you call passing a teammate open, guiding him perfectly.
Dermanenko outside. Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
They can't seem to get anything to hit. He needs to pull them in and diagnose the problem.
And it might be as easy as running some...
Tripp is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Substitution on the court. At the line for Burton, Joe Levesque, shooting 1.
Second quarter here and just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Back to Junior. Soft touch off the glass and in.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Porter, he's guarded by Marceda. Porter inside. Marceda on him.
Love how dedicated Day is on defense. He sticks to his man like glue, works hard to create tough coverage. For me, their ball movement is really standing out. Every basket coming off an assist, it seems like.
Well, the last 3 buckets have, and these guys are in total unison right now.
Here's Erickson. That shot is off. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. Here's Day. Again, Newark East.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
Pass to Porter. And he lobs it up. Great communication on the alley-oop.
Absolutely making the correct play there. Erickson, when someone on his squad is open, he finds him.
Junior outside from downtown. And Vlad Dermanenko pulls it down. Here's Levesque. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
Good on both attempts.
They're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, attacking when they have the chance.
And I like this approach. play aggressive, and force the officials to make a call.
Junior inside. He's guarded by Dermonenko. Here's Junior. Converts on the jumper for an easy deuce.
And their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second quarter.
This ought to help them increase their separation. Impressive offensive output.
Pass to Dermonenko. James Marcedo with the block.
I love when Marcedo leverages his reach and height on D, able to cleanly deny the shot attempt.
Here's Junior, and fouled hard that time, and he'll get 2 shots at the line. And he's got his first free throws of the night right here.
First team foul. At the line for Newark East, Junior. Taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for the Hornets, Michael Luan. At the line
First free throw is... Levesque with it. To the middle, Erickson, and it's blocked by Lack, and he's able to get it back.
They need a lot more for him if they're going to be successful. His shooting is dragging them down. Just can't afford turnovers like that one.
Here's Dermonenko. Pass to Porter. Ramadas outside. Levesque. Over Junior. Hits the front of the rim and out.
It's been a cold spell for them, coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Pass to Porter. Erickson. And it's Bobby Erickson missing again.
Maybe the rest did more harm than good for them. They've been cold coming out and have yet to connect.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball.
Junior, he's guarded by Dermonenko. Outside Erickson. Dermonenko. And the 3 off target. Outside, Day. Pass to Junior. And here is Marceda. Back to Junior. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew the contact on the shot. It goes on Vlad Dermonenko.
Not fearing the contact. This is Junior's mentality. He welcomes aggressive defense on the way up.
At the line for Newark East, Junior. 2 shots.
And that one misses. And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
And the basket by Ramadas. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Zadirko outside. Junior, he's covered by Levesque.
It's funny to think that not too long ago, Junior wasn't even thinking about basketball. He was focused on football. It's obvious now that he made a good call to switch to hoops.
He hasn't capitalized on any of his chances at the line, only making 1 free throw so far.
Junior. At
He hits the second from the line. And here's Levesque. Pass to Erickson. Ball's knocked loose. Marcedo with the steal. They push it up. It's a 4-on-3.
What a jam by Marceda, using his athleticism to go right over the top of the defense and dunk it in.
Outside Levesque. Erickson. Now here's Levesque. The three-pointer goes.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
And the Eagles will call time here. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
Here's Luan. Outside James. Pass to Leftos. Outside Luan. To take the lead. Rejected by KJ Day. To the inside from 6 feet away. And Junior with a nice bucket inside.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
Here's Porter, down low. Carter, and that's good. A nice job on the glass, and they pick up 2 on the second effort.
They didn't hustle on the boards right there, and that's exactly what happens.
Yeah, not active enough, and they need to learn from this mistake or it will keep happening.
And it's Junior missing. The Hornets trail. Right side, James. Outside, Luan. Three-pointer, and the Hornets with another 3.
They're in great position thanks to their accurate three-point shooting.
You got that right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
Sheffield, James covering. Junior up top. Pass to Marceda. Back to Junior. Rejected by Leftos.
Sit down. Merciless block by Aslanoglu. His physical gifts helped him make easy work of that.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
That one is off.
At the line for Newark East, Junior. Shooting 2.
And he sinks the second.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Back to Levesque. The putback. The rebound by Dave Zadirko. The Eagles trailing. Here's Junior. And there's a whistle. Fouled hard on the shot, and he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Erickson.
Important for Junior to learn how to draw calls just like that. That kind of toughness and savvy will serve him very well going forward.
He misses the free throw. And with Erickson, guys, you see his release, and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
And the ball is tied up, so we have a jump ball.
His fingers have gotten a little slippery since halftime. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
Burton has possession. They've played a great fourth defensively, allowing only 3 points. Shoots it! The Hornets again can't hit it.
He hasn't been able to bring much on the offensive side, but they've been able to compensate and keep the lead.
And it's Junior missing. Burton in the lead. Here's Ramadas. Yes! And the foul! It goes on James Marceda.
Yeah, Ramadas supplying a bucket when they really need it. You can tell he kind of thrives under the pressure.
And the Eagles will call time here.
He's left a lot to be desired with that shot selection. There's a lot of forcing, some ill-advised put-ups. Contested shots have been happening all game. If I was coaching, maybe sit him down, let him collect his thoughts, get a different strategy going.
And the basket by Zadirko.
Terrific urgency from Zadirko on this play. He knows how essential it is that the Eagles score, so he gets productive.
Pass to Erickson. Shoots a three. Offensive rebound. No luck on that one. The Eagles now on offense. Junior inside. He's covered by Levesque. Zadirko. And it's all evened up.
Look how the Eagles rely on Zadirko. He always gives 110% on offense to keep the play alive and ensure they score.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played just about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And they're on the break. Here's Junior. And there's the foul on the shot, so he'll go to the line for two. And Burton gets called for the foul.
Eagles are lucky to have Junior. So ready to sacrifice himself on the drive against some stiff defense.
And he cannot convert the second. That one misses.
Not an A-plus trip to the line, but he did get them the lead.
That's going to be over and back, not watching the line that time.
And sometimes the intensity of a close game can lead to a bonehead play like that one, guys.
And it's the Eagles with the ball. They lead by one. Inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you know this is going to catch scouts' attention. Junior showing he can deliver in the clutch.
Now Erickson. And there's the whistle for the illegal screen.
Wasn't quite set on that pick, and the refs were right on it.
Setting screens is an art, and that wasn't his best work.
Now here's Junior. He's covered by Levesque. Back to Junior. Count it!
And the Eagles love when Junior steps up in these moments. He welcomes the chance to deliver for them.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over. The three from Bobby Erickson. Nails it! And he's brought him within 2 points.
Burton Hornets star Erickson with a clutch bucket. His, honestly, fearless shot keeps him in this.
And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
He'll head to the line, but you can't be mad at a foul like that.
Pretty smart. When he gets that close to the rim, you have to make him earn it at the line.
At the line for New York East, Junior. 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Here's Erickson. The shot comes out. Jonathan Lack with some nice D. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his second personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion.
Side, it doesn't matter. Erickson just figures out how to torch the defense.
And the Eagles will call time here. Pass to Junior, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for New York East, Junior. Shooting 2.
And he can't get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And the second of 2 is good. And that makes it a 3-point lead. Now a timeout called by Burton. Puts up a three. Erickson can't hit it. Great ball movement. They're sharing the rock.
And they're keeping everyone involved and engaged.
And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Mandatory foul at this point.
Yep, you got to stop the clock, and you've got to regain possession.
At the line for two.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 5-point game.
Outstanding work at the foul line to make this a 2-possession game.
Pass to Dermanenko. Porter. The kick out to Luan. For three. The shot off that time. And the final horn sounds chalk one up for the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they looked.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations of high school sports athletics.
Yo, hey, who's got skills?
No, kid. Tough game tonight. Don't worry about that.
Hey, wait up. Wait. Whew. Man, how you doing, man? I'm Archie. Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think you sound familiar, but I don't know. I was a kid when he was still playing ball, so.
Boy, he loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was one story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day. If you did, you would just cry.
Red. Nice to meet you, Archie.
Yeah, I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. High basketball IQ, strong motor, and you understand tempo. There's a package deal. Easy sell.
Sell? To who? You talking like scholarship?
Yes, sir.
Is that something you think or something you know you can do?
Next one, you show me what you got, bring me some high numbers, win, and then we'll talk. But your first game, you learn from it.
Well, you said, Archie, right?
Yes, sir. Archie.
Junior.
Good to see you, Junior.
See you in the